Hello, everybody! We are live.
Hello.
Tails does.
Hello.
Tails. Where are we here?
Hello.
Well, we're here.
Hello.
Tails. Hello. We're broadcasting live from Australia. Oh, marriage is what brings us together.
We're hunting rabbits.
Australia, where we are.
Australia.
Okay, I'm cutting
Sorry,
myself
guys,
off.
we got infected with your wildfire.
Oh, no.
I would go to Australia.
Oh,
Let's
no.
play Mörk Soul.
Let's play Mörk Soul. I am cutting myself off because you said Australia.
That
Yes, we
sounds
are
more
playing
like
Mörk
what it's
Soul.
supposed to be
It
called.
does actually, yes, it does actually sound more like the Swedish. But fun fact. So
Mörk Soul.
our hi, welcome. We are sponsored by Infinite Citadel. My button doesn't work. Somebody else put the spawners in chat.
Oh,
Sort
no.
bull.
My button doesn't
My
work.
button doesn't work. Oh man, you know what's great? Building a bunch of integrations and then they all break, and then you have to like reinstall and re-up.
Spawners didn't work.
Someone removed spawners?
No.
How dare?
How? Well, someone
Sponsors.
said
doesn't work
sponsors.
either.
Let me try. You gotta do spawner with an ER. That's how they get you.
Ah, with an ER
Not
at the end.
Spawnor.
Yeah, because it's like
Oh.
boner.
Spawnor.
I'm
is
so sorry
the-
that no one knows how to spell the misspelled word that I did 3 years ago, and now it's stayed forever.
I'm such a
No.
fake fan. I'll go, guys.
Our level of
That's a
in joke
culture.
is truly out of control. But what I wanted to say was, you said Australia, and it made my brain blast. So, A, we are sponsored by Infinite Citadel. We are playing Mörk Soul, the awesome new sci-fi action horror TTRPG that we are kickstarting right now. We are almost at, I'm not going to check the tab, but last I looked, we are almost at 500% funded. We just unlocked a new stretch goal that is the skip positions pad. So it's a notepad of like tear off, write and scratch sheets that allow you to like track who is at which positions in your skip, and it has like little reminders of which crew actions go with like the default loadouts of those positions. It has spaces to add new crew actions and new positions on there. It's got nice little circles for like putting little minis on so you can see who's at what position at a table. And it also has little places to track like the bridge pool dice. So if you assign them out of the bridge, you can track them on which positions they're at. Super, super fun. Glad that we have that in the pool of resources. If you back at the the improved life support or the null stained loadout or above, any of the tiers that come with the skip and scav pads, those will also automatically get the positions pad as part of your pledge. So you are getting some heavier boxes already. Ka-chow, ka-chow. But the thing that prompted all of this brain blast was Haley saying Australia, because the Infinite Citadel store is up. And if you would like to pre-order either temperamental upgrades, our cyborg zine that expands cyborg with a bunch of extra new optional rules, 4 new classes, 4 jobs, 3 new locations, or our game that we have played on this channel a bunch, Before the Bog God, the amazing brainchild of Andrew Bowman, a fancy duet narrative game all about ritual and magic and sacrifice. Both of those are available for pre-order on the website, and I was just brain blasted because one of the first orders that I was like, let me make sure that it's calculating shipping right in like the Shopify backend. And I was like, oh my God, everything is screwed up because someone paid like $35 for shipping, and then I saw it was to Australia. So like, thank you to one of our first online store customers for paying more in shipping than you did for the book.
Also,
I'm so sorry.
$35 is not that expensive for shipping when you're in Australia. So that's like,
Okay,
you
good.
are expected to pay $35 to $50 US without even blinking an eye, even if the product is less than that.
That's incredible.
So I wouldn't stress.
I'm still going to do a bunch of at-home printer stuff and just jam as much ounces as I can for that price into your package, because that's some fucking bullshit. Oh man. I wish our world was smaller. Bun, you have a question?
So something that I was actually curious about is now with the added bonuses to Kickstarter, does this mean that there is a potential that shipping costs might potentially
increase? There is the slightest chance.
More stuff,
more
Yes.
ounces, right? There's the slightest chance of that, but we actually were pretty conservative in like a lot of the estimates. So like if you look at the shipping estimate, and for a reward tier, if it says like $15 to $30, I know that's a pretty wide range. I think that's our international one. that's factoring in. We put that upper bounds estimate on. Hey, if this goes crazy and we unlock all this extra stuff, how much is it actually going to cost to get this box to you? We factored that in. And when it actually, we also made it clear on there that like shipping is actually going to be charged after the campaign. No one's getting charged for shipping right now. That's going to be part of the pledge manager. So once we get to whenever that is that we're actually doing the pledge manager, probably not until like maybe this time next year. Hooray, the world is chaos. But like that's when you'll actually get like a real shipping number, and we can do it by ounces. We're gonna have a full like baked in suite of tools that you can use to like customize your pledge and get it to where it needs to go. Yeah. So we're doing the work. We're crossing the T's and dotting the I's. Thank you for that excellent quality assurance question, Bun. You're not a plant. You're not a plant at all. I didn't coach her.
No, I am just unfortunate. No, he didn't. It's just I'm very familiar with like Kickstarters and stuff, and how easily something can be like, oh, here's a $50 pledge, and then you get to the shipping, and it's like, shipping wasn't included, and it's an extra. It can't. No, it really does get like that, and you're just like, I wasn't prepared for this at all, and so looking out for
really
my fellow
question.
Consumer of nerd products.
Good looking out. No, we are thinking about that as we go, and like we're gonna make sure that as much of this can be consolidated into like nice flat pack boxes as can be, so that it's really
support the Kickstarter guys. They're looking out for nerds like you and me.
Yes.
But yeah, that's
nerds with you in mind.
That's all of our sponering. That's everything. Update on the Kickstarter, update on the Infinite Citadel store is live. We are working on getting the Patreon's DBZ fusioned. So if you are a subscriber right now on the Tales of Initiative Patreon, or if you're a subscriber over on the Infinite Citadel Patreon, those will eventually be coming together into one. Likely the Tales one will just be ported over into the Infinite Citadel one, and all of the Patreon bonuses will live under Infinite Citadel. We're looking at our podcasts and saying, do we want these to be premium content, or do we want these to be just audio only format, an extension of Tales into the audio sphere? So that is all being discussed. Hopefully we can have a lot more good news in that realm come like December timeframe, when we're not running a Kickstarter and it's killing us.
Yeah.
Killing us softly. It's a good killing.
I tried to warn them. They didn't believe me.
I believed you. I just was doing it anyway. It's like, I know jumping off this cliff is bad for my health. I'm still doing it. Any other announcements? If you'd like to talk games with us and all sorts of things, hang out during the stream, see a little. I posted a little behind the scenes in the Tales Does Tales chat. None of my players look. I mean, you can look. It's fine. It doesn't have any spoilers in there, really.
Wanna go look?
We have I made a random encounter table for today's game, and I'm very excited to get to play with it, because this is a bit of content we've been wanting to make for like the Mörk Soul book for a while, and now I had like a really good reason to start sharpening that axe and getting it done. So I think we're
glad to be guinea pigs.
Yes, as always.
I love being a guinea pig.
That's why you're here. That's why I'm doing human experiments in my digital basement.
Yeah.
It's a callback to a truly wild.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. That's a joke for us.
Inside jokes. You don't get.
But
to
hey,
know.
come to the
Cool.
Discord. Maybe we'll let you in on the jokes. Come on.
Wow.
Wow.
You'll have to ask me.
Wow.
Wow. I feel good.
Maybe drop like a $10 donation and Danny will answer your question.
Yeah, I need help with lawyer fees.
Wow.
Look, that is private and sensitive and confidential information, but $20 is $20.
$20 is $20. There's a lot of things I'll do for $20.
There's a lot of things I'll do for $20.
You have no idea what I'll do for a Klondike bar.
For a Klondike bar. I actually hate Klondike bars.
Really?
Me too.
Yeah.
I don't.
Really?
Okay, I'm flabbergasted because I could get disliking them. Hate them? What is the hate? What's wrong with the Klondike?
They don't like
They
it.
leave a weird aftertaste.
Oh,
What is a Klondike bar?
It's an ice cream
There is
bar.
a comparison. It's
It's like
let me see. I'm trying to remember.
chocolate-covered
There's a-
ice cream thing.
It's
let me
like a
double check.
hard
I know
shell
the
chocolate
UK
over
equivalent. I'm just trying
vanilla
to
ice
figure it out.
cream.
Think an M&M, but the chocolate filling is vanilla ice cream, and the shell has not been scaled up to offer any sort of structural robustness. So it is great
absolutely.
for about 3 bites, and then it becomes wet,
A
soppy
mess.
It's like the one end of a Maxibon. Do you have Maxibons?
We do not by that name at least. I think we have a different
What
name
that?
for them.
I'm gonna Google
it's
that now.
It's a Klondike bar on one side and an ice cream sandwich on the other side, merged into one ice cream.
Okay.
That's an Australian ice cream that is also very difficult to eat because there's no structural piece. But
integrity.
it's fun. It's a yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, I have to message my husband to
It's
figure out what
got 2 sides.
told me.
Yes, it has 2 sides. It's a Is that what a Klondike
That's
bar
awesome.
is? They're one side, and then the other
They're
side
one,
is
only
it's
one.
It's just a brick. It's just a square
Yes.
of
Yeah.
chocolate.
It's a
wrapper.
boring square chocolate
Yeah.
round.
Yeah. So yeah, this is half of one.
Yeah.
Yours is half of what I have.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still like them.
Yours looks better though.
Ro-
I'm
Not
down
gonna
to the
Russell's
list of
in chat.
things to try.
Leave it to Australia to breed an abomination hybrid.
No, man,
We
you
love
don't
Australia.
mess around with these people. Like I've seen the stores and see what their ice cream is, and it terrifies.
It terrifies me. This is that meme.
I want it though.
They don't even have orange creamsicles over here. So you can't get an orange creamsicle. I am dying.
What's an orange?
Glenn, I have-
Clearly you can't get orange creamsicles in Australia either, because Haley is looking
Yeah.
at you
Green
like a...
sickle.
I need to know why does
drink.
everybody love mushy peas up there?
Why does everybody love mushy peas?
What is up with the mushy
I
peas?
don't think that's
I need to
actually...
know.
I don't think
I
that's
don't know.
actually
You're
much of a
asking the
thing.
person that
Super.
hates peas.
Yeah, that's not.
You see it everywhere.
Mushy peas is like a English classic staple, and so it's like one of those things where like you have it because it's like familiar. Like when it's like growing up with mac and cheese. It's like you grow up with it, so you continue to have it even if sometimes it's not great.
Yeah.
It is just one of those extra things that you do, especially if you've got like English heritage. My grandparents had it a lot, and I had it a lot. Is an orange creamsicle a cocktail?
It can be.
No,
So
it's
an
like
orange creamsicle is simply just it is
Wait,
like
we're
orange
live. We should
juice
probably
with a
play
vanilla
games.
ice cream.
Yeah, we should be playing
I'm so
games.
sorry.
What the fuck?
Okay, we're done.
We're done.
Orange creamsicles? I also hate those. I'm
We'll
sorry.
have, you know what? Drop us like some donations, and we'll just have a side tangent.
The after show where we
it
all eat ice cream and get messy.
Yeah. We all
Or we
compare
just
each
talk
other's
about
ice
the
cream.
weird things in America versus Britain versus Australia.
Yeah.
That would be...
No, I love learning about Australia. Okay,
I do.
I love it.
I want us to meet
I'm
somewhere
like-
in the middle and just bring all our weird foods and just have a strange feast. That'd be fantastic. But
I have single-handedly started, I'm sorry, I've single-handedly started the term squiz being used in my family. I'm just gonna take a quick squiz at that.
just quick squiz.
Yeah, it's
Incredible.
fine. Don't worry.
All right, let's lock in, crazy kids. Let's put away your dreamsicles and your cream Klondikes and all that craziness.
And your Peter's ice cream caramel rough nut.
put your put your Vegemite nut bars away and strap in. Boy,
Haley looked horrified.
That sounds awful. We had Vegemite chocolate once upon a time, and it wasn't great.
It wasn't good.
no.
I'm not surprised.
It is time to Mörk Soul. This would be where our theme song goes, but I have no idea. I was not about to.
Na, 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 na.
Na-na-na-na-na. All right,
Boop. Boop boop.
last
I wanna
time.
be the very best.
No.
What soul ever was.
Bam, bam, bam. Can
Alright,
you tell I've been
alright,
playing Pokemon?
Yeah,
I'm so
I
sorry,
love
everyone.
it. Love it.
Just a little.
Spray bottle back to the.
Last time on Grimace Fist in Space. Please. I don't care how corny a title that is, I'm keeping it. You all finished reconnoitering with the character we know as Papa and this cybernetic humanoid who gave you the cloaking device that they seem to have been contracted by Grimma to produce to augment the Sepulchre's vanguard and get it ready for hunting down some squids. You are chasing down, attempting to capture a nautiloid ship. For what purposes, you're unclear exactly, but it definitely fits into Grimma's big top-level plans of deicide. As for what your next steps are, you have gathered up the cargo that was in this secret cache. You have installed the cloaking device. Pam, being a little bit skeptical about the coordinates that Grimma sent as the last known sighting of a nautiloid and not wanting to just plop into a location where a nautiloid is
Who was that?
potentially...
That was somebody else.
I thought that was you. I thought you were doing the skip calculations. You were like...
I did the calculations, but somebody else said
somebody else
we should do...
We should
Yeah, it was like we should go a little bit not right at the coordinates.
Was that a rift idea? Dope.
There you go.
So I think I remember saying that we should go somewhere a little bit outside. I don't remember if we agreed because it was going to take a lot of fuel to do that, but didn't you say?
No,
but
I think we did it.
You did.
Okay, we did do
it. It just means that you will be burning more subliminal fuel to like get to those last known coordinates, but
okay.
It's okay. We've got this.
We were only going to burn too much fuel if we didn't try to do the skip and just drove there.
You do need to skip.
Oh,
that was the main thing. Is like, do we skip or not? Yes, but then you change the skip coordinates to be away from there.
Beautiful. That I understand what happened now.
And as you were locking in those skip coordinates, however, moving away from this this asteroid with little hidden cache in it, you were attacked by some pirates. The same ones you had chased off before. They thought, well, maybe we'll get them in their skip. Maybe they'll have their shields down. They'll think they're safe. And no, y'all kicked ass. We gotta do a little bit of skip combat. Super fun. Y'all were blasting away. You put a hole in their skip drive. So one of their skips just turned into like a weird, horrifying flat disc of melted dark matter and hull. So that's drifting through space. No horrible consequences to that. And you are, for the moment, safe. No one is attacking you. You are free to do whatever you will. I will remind you that you did take some damage. There are mechanics for if you want to start repairing your skip now that you're out of combat. You can do that. If you wanted to get up to full health before you skipped, or you can skip. If there's any role play you want to do before and or after skipping, entirely up to you. The wheel is yours. You have the con.
We should repair before skipping, probably, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do some repairing to the hull.
Sure. Yes.
We're a little
Matt,
over half.
Who
knows how to do that?
Yeah. Matt, how do we do it?
Let me explain.
Was it smarts?
Is it smarts?
It's smarts during combat to do the repair crew action. After combat, it's more about resources. So somebody roll me a d4. It'll take d4 hours to conduct the repairs, and then afterwards you'll roll your cargo die. On a fumble, you either decrement the cargo die or you remove any tag from your cargo. You need to cannibalize some of the supplies on your skip in order to fully repair it.
Cannibalize the other ships.
3 hours?
Yeah.
3 hours.
It takes 3 hours of basically patching up all of those repairs during combat. Were like, okay, we're just keeping the thing together. They weren't like good repairs. You are going through and sweeping those and making sure they're all good. You also, I forgot to mention, you rolled Danny Reaper, the master looter, rolled your cargo die after that combat, and you found enough supplies left among the wreckage of those skips that you were able to upgrade your cargo die. So instead of d4, it's a d6. So now, roll that d6, and let's hope it's not a 1. Who would like to roll it?
I'll do it.
Yeah, go Danny.
Danny's brave.
Say Danny was put on the spotlight. Danny should roll it.
4.
4. You are fine. Only thing there you had to worry about was a 1. You are good. You're able to repair yourself up back to full health, 41 hull points.
Woohoo!
And yeah, still have your cargo die intact, still have all of your cargo tags. You are loaded up. You have 3 ammo tags, 2 fuels, a food, a water, and then you also have the gelatin capsules in your single cargo bay slot. That one has food and water attached to it. If you use either of those tags, basically if you use that that cargo for anything, both of those tags go away. So that's kind of how shared tags work on a single piece of cargo. Otherwise, those tags represent just stuff you have lying around the skip in various like smaller cargo compartments and stuff.
Yeah. Food could be Nutri-Grain bars that are hidden in the
exactly.
the side pocket.
Precisely. Yeah,
or my wine.
Or your wine. Pam's wine cellar that's been built
Pam's
into
wine.
the skip.
Yeah. It's her bed. Her bed is made of wine boxes. It's fine.
But yeah, you have the entirety of Far Realm space in front of you. What would you like to do? Is there anything you want to do before skipping the pattern?
When we like skip, are we going to be like just immediately kind of going into fighting ships, or are we going to potentially do kind of what we do with the cargo, where it's like we hit stop to a place to collect something, and then we're...
I don't think we know.
You don't know. You're skipping to locations you are skipping. It's like if you could teleport to a GPS coordinate. You have no idea if there's a street vendor there or if there's a mob. You have no clue what's going on, or nothing.
Yeah.
Just a pigeon.
It's like teleporting in Minecraft.
But Sorry. No, you're good. The coordinates we were given was for the ship, though, right?
It was the last known sighting of a nautiloid skip. Now, there's no reason to think that the nautiloid ship is still there, but it was the last known sighting. It was like a reasonable place to start. But y'all were like, just in case it's camping out, let's like back up a little bit and skip to like a different spot that's like not absurdly long. It's gonna take basically a full day of subliminal burn to get from that spot to the last known coordinates, but you'll be able to control that. It'll be slower, but it will be, something you can
and we'll
predict.
be able to see things as they come,
Yeah.
rather than just jumping in and then suddenly there's a creeper and it explodes you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, because what happens if it's just leaving and we show up and
it's just like turn around.
Yeah.
It's
like you wouldn't be
around.
Yeah. I have a feeling that like in my head canon at least, if a ship appears where you are, it's because they've found where you are. Like, there is no reason for a ship to appear, like, in the infinity of space, unless you are at, like, a dock or a place where is, like, a public space of space. I doubt there would be any reason why a ship would appear directly next to you or directly where your coordinates were or something along the likes.
It does seem a little sassy.
It would
right?
It's basically the equivalent of like so think of it this way. Think of skip coordinates. Think of pattern coordinates as being in Star Wars, it's like the hyperspace channels. In our world, it would be like highway on ramps and off ramps. It's like these predefined locations that you're basically like sort of shunting into and out of. So it's not necessarily that you would be going to where a skip is. It's another skip, another thing, something there might be close by because that's just like a drop-off point out of the pattern.
Like Mass Effect relays?
So you always get dropped off at the same point every time.
Not necessarily, well, when you pick, like, hey, I want to go to the point that is closest to this planet or whatever that I want to get to. It's always like, boom, you are in that point relative to that planet. So, like,
So if two people skipped at the exact same time to the same planet, they would appear in the same space as each other.
You would.
Okay, so it's not coordinates. It's like a fast travel.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. That's different than what I thought then. Never mind.
It's a little bit of both. It's both coordinates and fast travel. It's coordinates because the pattern is how the galaxy has been explored, because of how that's how space has been mapped. It's 1-to-1. It's like all of your maps are relative to how do we skip there, right? So it's the pattern has informed how people view space travel, to where it's like how far away is substation A from the nearest skip coordinate, 8 hours of subluminal burn, 4 hours of subluminal burn, that kind of thing. And if there is, now this is getting into like the weeds and also the OSR-ness of like, make this game whatever you want it to be. If there's any sort of pattern drift, if these coordinates like move relative to the planets that are near them, that can happen. Why is that happening? Maybe, you know, a star has burned out and now there's less gravity to hold things into place. And so that solar system is now drifting this way. The skip point isn't moving, but the planets that were close to it are now further away because of some such and such reason.
Space. I love space. Space is cool.
It's really cool.
I never want to go to space. It's terrifying.
It's
but
horrifying. It's really cool. Yeah. I would go to space before deep ocean.
I don't think I would do either. I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah. My body evolved in this amount of gravity and this amount of O2. I'm staying in it.
This is where I am, unless it becomes at some point like it's just like flying an airplane.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If one day it's like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I will probably have a panic attack. Just like Bones in Star Trek.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, are we jumping? Was there anything?
Yeah,
anybody
sorry
wanted
has
to talk
already
about?
started.
Yeah.
So charisma, like just kind of giving like Pam, Reaper, and Riff just like these little stress dolls that they can squeeze when we jump again. Considering the first time was very stressful. So it's like, here you go.
Sip.
Here you go.
Sip
It's
my wine.
aromatherapy too, but you can't tell because there's the. So I'm just like, the thought that counts.
It's the thought.
You can feel the scent. You can feel it.
Squeeze my stress ball and drink my alcohol from my Camelback. It's all gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Oh, Mark.
Yes.
The last time Pam installed the cloaking thing into the ship, and we did it together. Just so you're aware.
Perfect.
Yeah. Sorry was like coaxing wires to to go together.
Little baby.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. It was great. It was great. But we made it work. It's great. Mhm.
Perfect.
I wanted you to also be a part of that moment. But it happened. I was like, this sounds right. This sounds like sorry.
Yes.
So
Yes, very much so.
Like how
okay, bye.
people,
Let's go.
like how some people talk to plants. Sorry is 100% like a person who talks to plants, and then in this version, it's like talks to wires, talks to the machines,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's the same.
Except the machines
It's the
talk
same.
back.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me
They go boopy.
as Sorry is just like, yep, time, and just like engages the skip drive. Someone give me
I love the thought that like every bit of processed plant material can still be communicated with like somehow. So like even like the clothing on people's backs, you can be like, it's not, they need a wash. Like they're not taking care of that. Like that there's just this feeling from everything that has once had a plant matter in it. Like just this permanent connection.
Can you imagine you're in line at like a grocery store and someone's jumper just goes, help me, they're so stinky.
That is what they're saying to me, though. They're saying, help me.
Someone give me a D10 roll as you are skipping the pattern.
Sorry, you want to skip the pattern?
Absolutely. A 6.
6. Okay, cool. No entropic decay this time.
Ooh.
As a reminder, the skip drive is not a thing of engines and light and radiation. It is this horrifying hackery of the physics that runs the universe. It is a glitch in your physics engine that is just going, you hear this like dull like, and just, you're there. It is instantaneous. You know, high intellect, that somewhere your skip drive has punched a hole out of your reality through null and into the next coordinate, has built a small wormhole between where you were and where you are now via null. how long you were in Null, how long it took to experience that instantaneous blip of time in your body, in your meat suit, you have no idea. It could have been just as instantaneous. Centuries could have just gone by and you have no idea. Because Null doesn't work the way time does here.
It's like the Feywild.
Can everyone
that
roll
where
me
Sari's
a,
from?
Do we roll for null?
Can everyone roll
Yeah.
me a d6 for me?
Yes, absolutely.
A 1.
I feel like Sari came from Null.
2.
I don't want to make a new
5.
friend. I don't want a new
4.
null demon friend.
So 4, 5, 4. What'd you get, Danny? 2. I love when dice tell stories. Haley, can
Yeah.
Haley, can you roll me a d20?
Oh shit.
My therapy doll did nothing.
5.
5. Ooh, interesting. I think you already have that one.
Oh, really?
Let me see.
Will it the pattern or embodied
Yes.
skip null
Yeah, you
mark?
already have that one. So
Reroll?
Yeah, reroll.
And either of the options above or below making you go, oh.
Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting.
Because that makes me happy. I like it when
For that
you
one.
get to a little bit of choice versus me re-rolling.
Yeah, there's
True.
one that's near that is interesting. Here, reroll again, and then we can do something.
Okay.
Let's see if
A
we like
7.
that better than this.
A 7.
So
Mm.
yeah, apparently the world wants it to be near.
Yeah. I'm making sure. Another thing I'm looking at is like, is there any overlap that we should think about? So like, I'm checking everyone's null marks. I think all of you have null marks. Yes.
We marked up.
We marked up.
We're a gang,
Well, it helps
okay?
that like all of you back in D&D land are spellcasters, so you had to have some sort of like
Yeah.
attachment to the magic system.
Mhm.
Rift, you do get to know, at least for you, how long this took. Because as that little pop happens, you are still in your ship. You are still in the seat that you were in. Everything is in gray. And when you look around at your friends, co-workers, co-mercs on the skip,
Co-murderers.
co-murderers, you can see them all frozen in that moment of the pattern being skipped. And you can also see their shadows sort of growing up around them, tendril-like, just sort of crawling over their suits. Not trying to get in, just examining, gauging the shape of them. It's so nice having you close. You sent me a fresh batch, and I'm so pleased. And you just see leaning into your view, you are frozen. Time seems to only be moving for the things that live here. You are paralyzed within your own time stream. Not even your eyes are moving. There's no itchy sensation like you need to blink. It's not that kind. But you are aware that your thoughts are being stretched to fill the alternative time while your body is left alone. And so leaning into your view, because you cannot move your eyes, is the lower jawless, blackened onyx skull face of this entity. Creeping like the long legs of a spider are these huge scythe-like fingers reaching around your shoulder like an old friend in a half embrace. I just wanted to take some time and say hello. It's been a while.
Can I speak, or I'm frozen? Can I think in response?
You try to speak and it's just you don't even feel breath inhalation. You feel trapped halfway between a breath. But as you try to speak, you get the sense that it is communicating to this thing in some way.
It's sorry?
What
was the last thing?
It is communicating to this thing in some way. There is some sense of it can understand you.
Okay. Then I communicate to it that I'm listening. I put my listening face on. that I am going to take the time to hear what it has to say as long as it is clear to me. I'm sending a vibe of no nonsense in this moment.
You gave me so many delicious treats. I just need to fulfill the favor. Equivalent exchange.
What are they referring to? What am I forgetting right now?
This is like, you're guessing like, oh, maybe that ship that just went skip pancaked.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Or maybe it was the guy that you executed afterwards, like the lone survivor. Like, you're not sure where does the soul go? Does the soul go to Null? Like, what?
Yes. Okay.
What is this thing's deal? Is very much a lingering question.
Cool. I just was unsure about, I was like, because I literally for a second thought, Rift said out loud that she was sacrificing people, and I was like, I don't think that she did, but she may have, and I've forgotten.
Yeah. It's possible.
And you feel those fingers just sort of walk down your arm towards your thigh, and one of them just presses and just stays. It's almost like a cigarette butt almost being put out, but not quite. My touch can be a little heavy-handed, so I was going to give you a choice. Would you like to conscript the delicious little morsels that you gave me into service? Or, equally interesting, I could teach you how to bring them back.
I think back. Well, I am the Undying Master.
Yes, you are. And the finger just goes and just plunges in, and there's no sense of pain. But there is a sense of loss. It's like your flesh has turned into Play-Doh and you're just feeling someone scoop it away, little bit by bit.
Ow. Shut up, Andrew.
Be careful with this
Master.
Be careful with this one. It is, the walk back is long. And you just... The skipping completes. You hear, like, cacophonous noise compared to what was just transpiring of the internals of the ship, the beeps, the boops, the sensors. Your own, like, breathing is loud in your ears compared to what just happened. And you do feel a dull ache in your leg.
I look. Oh no, I can't. I'm in a spacesuit.
You are in a spacesuit.
You're in a spacesuit.
I'm in a spacesuit. I go, Skedios.
Skedios!
I'll try. I say, I'll try that later.
Amazing. Can you roll me a d10?
I think this episode should be called Uh-oh, Skedios.
A 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Love it. So, your new null mark is called Return from Darkness. One dead creature for whose mostly intact body you can touch is returned to life by the pattern, filled with terrible visions of spiraling infinity. And the ever-present null bleed that comes along with that is radiation vampire. You need to consume radiation every day to survive.
So what I
Damn.
got was that Rift is getting these undead creatures to read Junji Ito's.
Yes.
Spooky.
This is hilarious to
It's
me that you
that,
rolled a 1. That is the funniest thing ever.
I can't. That was spooky.
Yeah, you have skipped the
Love it.
pattern. You are now in the location that you had set up your skip drive to punch you to. Now, I think I'm gonna Raz, can you roll me a d20? Because you're the one who chose this spot. Pam chose this spot. Let's see what's here. We get to do some random encounter tables.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. 16.
16.
Yes, 16.
It is empty space, for the void is vast. Nothing's here. It is just the adriftness, the emptiness between locations is what you have found.
This part of space looks like every other part of space.
Yes, yeah.
I don't like it here.
Yeah, what would you like to do?
Should we follow? Should we head towards the? Sorry, head towards
Yes.
the coordinates.
Okay.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah. Turn on the subliminal drives. You feel the little momentum shift as the Sepulchre's Vanguard starts heading towards those coordinates. Is there anything specific you're doing as you are going on like multi-hours of travel through space?
Chat with everybody about their resume. See if I can spruce it up for them. Offer some wine.
We can definitely have like a team powwow.
Nice.
Yeah.
we just chat about some stuff like, hey, why don't we have like a little bonding time?
We're gonna do icebreakers.
You do icebreakers. Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think we've done icebreakers at all.
That's true.
Like, hi. Claire.
So everybody go around and say one thing that's very interesting about yourself and your name.
I gotta go.
I'm Pam.
I've gotta go.
I used to be an assistant to a spider lady. She was terrible. I think she was going to turn me into a spider lady, and I really didn't want that, actually. Okay, who's next?
Hi, I'm sorry. And she'll reach for
Hi,
Pam's
sorry.
hand. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
hmm
You go,
Pam has
Yeah,
a
good
very firm handshake. It's not like too firm, but it's just firm enough to know that she means business.
Sorry is just
Chuiger, you're gonna lose the deal.
You're gonna lose the
You
deal.
lose the deal.
there was a deal in the first place. I was just saying yes.
It's a handshake deal.
And I want a giant spider one day.
You want a giant spider? Okay,
Yes.
cool. I think that can happen. Who's next? We got quiet people over here, sorry.
Carissa just looking up from her book.
Rift's like,
Go ahead, Captain.
What are we doing?
You're saying something interesting about yourself.
yeah, you have to say
Oh,
one thing
God.
interesting about yourself.
Lovely time for
Interesting about myself. Have you all met the archivist?
That's true, yeah.
Hello.
Archivist, what's something interesting about myself? Tell me. I don't even know.
The
What is
archivist
something
doesn't
interesting
Tell me.
about you?
What is the archivist's
I have
response?
a
Wait.
record of several battles waged during the eons past, and you have a higher kill count than some of those.
Oh, I like that a lot. I share that with everybody. I have quite a high kill count.
Damn.
How old are
However,
you?
there is one record of a surgery that resulted in a 3,000% mortality rate that you are yet to catch up to.
A
Noted.
3,000% maternity. Why did I almost say maternity rate?
Maternity rate.
It is set on record as the reason why Thry-Creens should not conduct multiple surgeries, no matter how many arms they possess.
Yeah. So that's something interesting about me, I guess.
That's pretty cool.
I just
Honestly.
realized Haley just
Terrified.
yes-handed me into doing her improv bit.
Yes. Yes.
She's
But
a
you
genius.
guys improved perfectly. It was great.
I wish I
Just
could
like,
do that in
what
real
is
life.
it, like, what is it, like that one
Hating
feat,
on
like,
spot.
perfect memory where you basically just have the DM take notes for you because you remember
yes.
everything
Well,
with perfect
it's-
clarity.
Haley's charisma score is so high that she doesn't even need to roll to charm. She's just like, what was that? Roleplay for me? No.
Monster. Oh.
Now, what'd you say? Pumpkin? There's no pumpkins here. What? Stop sign. I love it.
So funny.
I actually, Rift, you should put that on your resume. I think a lot of people would be very interested in that.
Yeah, I will start with that from now on. Start that resume.
Yes.
Is
you
your
should
resume
start-
just what you tell people when you show up for a job?
Yes, but also
No, I-
sometimes they ask for you to have it written down too. I don't know why.
Grimma takes care of that. I've never had to worry about a resume. I think every job I've had is through word of mouth.
I love that. Look at you, a successful career.
What's a career?
Indeed,
fine.
because I always return home. That's why.
Sorry,
It's
the
a job that never
multiplanar gig
ends.
economy.
The multiplayer gig.
Sorry is
Rift is just a really successful.
Sorry is single-handedly keeping like 4 cosmic apps alive with her random gigging.
Yes. Absolutely. And we can't forget about Barkcoin.
Cannot forget about Barkcoin. Essential.
No, that was essential. It's like worth $1 million by now, probably. 1 million Barkcoins.
More like 1,000,000 sparkles.
Yes.
It's the conversion rate
Anyway.
for Barkcoin and Sparkle.
Sparkle shines.
What about you
Sorry,
guys?
goes up to Reaper next and extends her hand slowly.
I'll take it. I'm sorry.
What's something interesting about you?
I guess I'm called the Reaper of the Waters.
What?
Oh, that's a title?
Mm-hmm.
So what's your real name?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, there's some tea.
Jittering with cup tea.
That's fair. We can't press you if you don't want to talk about it, but
That's
this is
okay.
a safe
You don't need a
space.
real name.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's
Well-
better not to have a name.
Well,
Is
Reaper works for me.
Well, sometimes you can choose your own name, right? Like, I feel like those names are cooler than anything else, right? Like the Undying Master thing, that's pretty fucking cool. I need a title.
Yeah, that's my title. Is it the
Okay.
Undying Master? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I got it right.
That's your title.
Mm.
I need a title.
I thought your title was
Everybody
Pam.
Pam.
No,
Pam.
that's name.
Reaper is going to grab the whole bottle and chug it.
Yeah.
Don't you mean hook it
I'm
up?
imagining. I'm sorry. I just imagined Reaper grabbing the like tube from the camelback that Pam has and just being like,
Sliding it in.
"Yeah, this is mine."
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Come on with it. Oh my god.
Just holding her like tea juice box.
What about you, Charisma? Do you have a title?
I do. I do have a title.
What the fuck?
The Grand Dueling Princess.
That's a cool fucking title.
That's a fancy as fuck title.
Yeah.
Princess 2?
2?
You mean
Sorry, are you a princess?
Oh yeah, my dad was a chieftain of a barbarian tribe.
Oh, that's cool.
That was before the Fae.
That's
So I
pretty
don't know if
fucking
he's
cool.
alive anymore.
So
Oh.
we could find him. Do you want us to? Like when we're done with all this stupid space stuff.
That's what I keep trying to do, and then I keep ending up in places like the vases or
Oh.
here or
Right. Well, you're having adventures.
yes.
Yeah.
There was a small.
What was your
That's
interesting
okay.
thing, Charisma, aside from your title? Your title was pretty fucking cool.
Title's pretty interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I won it because I never lost a duel wins challenge.
Damn. Okay, Rifting
Challenge?
Charisma. I know what we're doing for the next hour, Matt. It's time to
Okay, but wait, what? The hilarity of like some miscommunication definition of duel is coming to mind. Of like Rift like pulls out a sword and Charisma just shoots her.
Shoots a gun, yeah.
Oh shit! He brought a gun to a knife fight.
Yeah.
He's undefeated.
Yeah.
I like turn around, like revving the fucking chain blade, and it just gets shot.
Yeah.
Not
Fucking
once,
10
but
feet
twice.
away, 10 feet away, both directions with a fucking chain blade. Like, oh god, we'll
Yes.
just throw it.
Yes. Okay, everybody, do your magical girl transformations.
Yep.
We're about to have a duel.
Amazing.
It's
I
great.
did have a favor I wanted to ask you guys. Now that I feel like that we have a little bit of calm and quiet.
Hmm.
Well, something that I've wanted to ask as well. I've kind of completed everything that I've wanted to accomplish. So, if you guys can, if there's a
Ever?
situation that you feel would be deadly,
Ever?
well, there is one thing, but I just don't think I would be able to achieve.
How old are you?
Wait.
I stare at this unknowing being princess duel master.
Duel master.
I want to know if she's 300 and being realistic or 20 and being a fucking drama queen.
Being nihilistic.
21.
21, forever young.
See, back where I live, unfortunately, it is dealing with a politically turmoil situation, and I've gotten Grimma's assistance with it. But the problem is, even if land is reclaimed and I get to take back my title, I run into a very possibility, a strong concern, which is I might not be able to find a partner. Because
Oh.
it's so hard to find somebody that just wants to be spoiled and not have to work, and all they have to do for me is just dress in beautiful clothing, eat delicious food, and just do whatever
I'm
hobbies they
available.
want because
Why would you want that?
I'm available. I'm single.
well, it's because I already run a massive empire
like-
that has an information
I like swap
information.
places with Pam. I like swap places with Pam and like push her closer
I own
to
one of the
fucking.
largest docks in my
Prison.
country. But so that's
Yeah, that
doesn't sound
sounds
like
like
a
a
very
struggle.
good partner.
Does anyone have prestidigitation to make Pam glow right now?
Just like dabs
have
her eyes.
the-
That's really all I want because, they don't need to do anything. If they want, I would rather them be ambitious about their hobbies. I would get them everything they need, and all they need to do is just explore
And
what they want.
and what would win your favor?
Yeah, what would win your fate? You know, what would hypothetically speaking, what do you want in a partner?
A really good
Somebody
resume.
with strong,
Maybe.
somebody with strong ambitions. I am biologically inclined to be with people that have strong.
Damn.
Strong ambition, and you want them to give up their ambition and become a housewife that you can dress up with pretty clothes. You're a bad person.
Now you're a bad person.
Now you're a bad
Can
person.
still do what they want, but you see why it's so difficult.
Now it sounds very male loneliness epidemic, okay?
I am attracted to standards that no one can live up to.
No
Somebody get
ambition.
them
It's
and
completely
drags
different.
her away.
Always striving for self-improvement.
You want a princess to lock into a tower. I got it.
This is
Pretty much.
charisma.
Yeah.
Was a
Did you all
dragonborn in a
forget?
previous life.
Did y'all forget points to her demonic features?
No.
Yes, we did. Yes, I did for a second.
This was a very
Look.
good reminder.
I don't know. People can have demonic
yeah.
features and not be mean. Okay, it's a thing. I've seen it.
That's true. I have no demonic features.
And you're mean.
It's
See,
just that I
exactly.
just stare blankly at the rest of the crew.
I mean, they can do whatever they want. It's just I don't require a partner because I already have an information network. I own the largest stock of my country, so I'm massively rich. So it's like,
Dude.
what else could they do?
So someone needs to kill you.
Yeah.
That does sound
yeah,
very
in
attractive.
fact, that just gives Rift like an extra that's a good retirement plan.
Kill charisma. Become charisma.
Well, you have to first marry, then kill her. Otherwise, the money is just gonna go back to the government.
No,
She'll
you know,
figure
like
something
how
out.
she's the undying
Nah.
master. No, she'll just be the dueling princess.
I will raise you back up as the dead and have you do all the work as I sit back and enjoy the spoils.
I love it. That's great.
No.
We are a
See,
good
this is how
party.
the barbarians do it. You just kill them and then you become them.
Yeah,
And
right.
then
That's
you're
what
the
I
next
also.
chieftain.
That's also how it works for me too. So I also thought that.
I love it.
It's
Wait,
basic property rights.
wait.
When
Does
you
that
kill
mean
someone, you get their things. That's how it works.
Basic property rights brought to you by Riddick.
But yes, so if
Wait.
there's any dangerous situation that requires a life sacrifice or suicide mission, please let me do it. And
you're volunteering to be okay?
Is that
Like I
your
said,
career?
I've already-
You want to die?
Is that your
No, my
career?
career is currently being a
And then-
cleaner for the nunnery.
The nunnery.
Thought nuns couldn't get
I'm
married.
so confused about you. You're like, I'm a princess and I have all this, but also there's a nunnery involved, and you want a mate.
Princess
Wow.
nun who just wants love.
Yeah, but only love that doesn't want to go anywhere. It has to the love has to stay
you
within
guys
these four
keep
walls.
thinking that when I'm saying that they're losing their ambitions, I'm just saying that they don't. I don't like somebody wants somebody to be like, oh well, I want to take over the world. Like that's not the kind of ambition. I want self-ambition. I want them to improve themselves, the things around them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't.
You
but
want a
I
nice
don't need the
homemaker.
unnecessary. Exactly. Like I want them to just find happiness with what they want to do.
Yeah.
I'm just biologically functioned because of my infernal bloodline to be attracted mostly to people that have ambition.
I heard
Okay.
And those ambitions can be anything.
Like a mule.
I'm half tiefling and I don't understand what you're saying.
I also love.
You're half tiefling? That's cool.
I want you to know.
Why did you say that?
I had to correct my hearing because I did not hear infernal bloodline. I heard infertile bloodline.
I did too.
This is why I'm
I
so
heard
ambitious.
infernal bloodline
This is why
too.
I'm so ambitious. I want somebody to join me in the dink life. Come on. Let's travel the world, drink wine, have no kids. It's great.
then
Great.
how does the bloodline continue? I'm so confused.
It don't have to.
Magic.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, just let my siblings handle that. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure my parents had one or two while I've been away.
I'm gonna coast. I got spares.
It's possible. I'm a ghost. Wait,
You have to do
so wait,
until
if,
them.
you guys, if that's how property works, then when we killed my spider lady boss, does that mean that technically I inherited her company?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, did she have? Yeah,
I don't know.
from what I remember, I don't think she had any other work.
No. Did the spider lady have any worldly possessions?
Give me
Any worldly seat?
Give me a smarts test.
Christmas death wish now bringing in the what are property laws question.
This is the world building people crave.
18 plus
Now you
3.
see. Now you see why I
Nice.
said Christmas life is
21.
my lobster too buttery, my
If
steak.
if that is indeed how the basics of property law works, which you think is dubious at best,
Dubious at best.
and you were to inherit said whatever financial entanglements were in the claws, clutches, spindly legs of Spider Mommy now that she is deceased.
Mhm.
You also think you might be on the hook for any sort of lingering pact problems that might be involved
Oh.
with being like a demon spider quiness. So
I have to do
there's
some
that.
looking into.
There's that to consider. Is that, like, it's not to say it's all bad, but with,
Yeah.
with great spider power comes great spider underlings.
It was great spider responsibility.
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna look into that. Remind me about that later.
You remember
I need
her
to look
being on
into
long calls with this Uncle Ben, and it was really
that. We're really across the multiverse now. What the fuck? Marvel, don't come for us.
as you are flying through this empty vacuum, through this empty region of space, making occasional checks on your radar for anything of interest. Give me 2d6 rolls, one for food and one for water.
There's
Do you want
1d6.
to
Who's
roll?
doing the second? Do it.
5? Cool. And then give me the water one, somebody. Give me water
Bun,
again.
do you want to do it?
You can do it again. Just do it again. You already got it.
That's true. Yeah, do it
Oh.
again.
2. Almost. Real close. We're debating on we are debating on bumping that number up to 1 and 2, but for now it is just a 1, so you do not lose either a food or a water tag for this day of stellar travel.
We're doing great. I like that we're just talking about how you inherit property and titles and names as we're rocketing through space.
Now
That's great.
you are roughly reaching that region of space the first set of skip coordinates was from. So go ahead and give me another d20 roll.
Who's rolling? Haley's rolling.
I'll
Haley's
roll.
rolling.
I roll 11.
11. Ooh, fun. Okay. Nested tables. Give me Haley, give me a d6. Danny, give me a d6, and Bun, give me a d6.
Four.
4 from Danny, 2 from Bun, and what was the Haley d6? I think I asked Haley for a d6.
I think so,
Mhm.
but I don't think Haley heard you.
2.
2. Wonderful. You discover a solar system in this region. So wherever this nautiloid was, it looks like they might have been doing something with this solar system. You see a binary cluster of supergiant white stars orbiting each other, massive, burning. Give me a D8, Mark.
8.
8. There are 8 planets here. And give me let's see here. Where is that result that can happen?
Tables.
Tables within tables. Yeah, we have solar system generation tables that are super fun. I love them. We
like
could
it.
get way deep into them, but give me a d20.
I'll do this one. 12.
12. They are not inhabited as far as you can tell. However, give me a smarts test, somebody. Whoever would be doing, I guess Pam was doing the comms station mostly, so I think Pam, give me a smarts test.
6.
6. Woof. Yeah, you're not picking up any signals.
Any
out
chatter?
here.
Guys, it's pretty dead out here. I don't think anybody is here, literally at all. I think it's just us.
So tempted to just null mark that.
It's my favorite thing to
know
do
what?
whenever
Why not?
the DM says
Null mark. Yeah, you know what? Null mark it.
Oh, also, you did technically
Pam,
take a
roll
rest.
again.
You rested, so you can
Roll
also,
again?
if anyone was at 0 ripples, you can re-roll your ripple die to generate new ripples.
Oh shit, that's cool. I forgot about ripples, if I'm being totally honest with you.
I'm not at 0.
I
Do
just-
I still roll it?
You are not at 0, you keep those.
Okay.
Thank you, Bun, for the reroll. It's
wait.
a natural 20.
Bun, did you do a re-roll with your null mark?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to test spine for that. Give me spine.
All right.
Yeah, give him some spine.
It is
Give him
a
your spine.
16.
16. So you are able to successfully invoke the null mark. No extra null bleed shenanigans. Your fumble number goes up by 1.
Which would be very terrible right now, considering I would explode.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
It would be great. It would be somewhat funny for Rift, who I imagine like during your rest, you sort of just like chilled in the engine room for a little bit to kind of make a little gap in your spacesuit, soak up some of that radiation, and then like get back to work. Pam, natural 20.
Yeah.
You are able
I said
to.
that my null mark just gives natural 20s. I feel like this is the slither
seems to
second time
be-
it's done it.
Seems to be a recurring pattern. Your scan of the system, on initial glance, looks like dead solar system. No one's here, uninhabited.
Mhm.
And then you notice some odd levels of iron in one of the rings of one of the nearby planets. And refining that sort of like cross section, you notice that it's not a ring. It's not like circling debris like a normal planetary ring. This is a wreath system. Someone was setting up a habitable ring station orbiting this nearby planet. But it seems like that whole place has gone dead quiet. Which is
Spooky.
very disconcerting. It's not impossible to find like
Yeah.
abandoned structures in the span, or really, I shouldn't say the span. Abandoned structures in space, like people die. It happens. It's just very
It happens.
odd that as you are getting closer, I'll say with the natural 20, you keep like enhance, like you keep scanning. Further.
Enhance.
Uh,
Pam's typing away on her keyboard.
this ring looks like relatively intact. There's maybe a couple of bits of damage that you might be able to blame on like asteroids or some like other space debris coming in and puncturing the hull a little bit, but it's striking you as very, very odd. And the closer you get, the more noticeably weird those puncture holes are. They look less like sort of wanton, widespread destruction. Yeah.
Did they look like almost like a bite kind of situation?
Less like a
Like something
bite,
clamped on?
more like a spear, more like something pierced into them.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So, to everybody else, I'm gonna be like, just kidding. There's an abandoned ring space station over there if we want to go look at it, but it's a little weird. But do we want to go and look? I think abandoned space stations are the best idea.
Yeah, let's go
This
for
has
it.
never gone
we
wrong.
might get some interesting information. What was it?
I think we send
Yes.
Charisma
Naughty
first
Lloyd.
because she wants to die.
Oh, thank you. Sorry for remembering.
Thanks for remembering.
Incredible.
Me at people at work.
You
Thanks for
are
remembering.
you are able to move in closer, and I'll roll that natural 20 over to like you are able to sort of like remote like prompt the docking bays to at least like be
Mhm.
functioning, which again,
Mhm.
weird that this place is dead quiet, and yet apparently there is still enough of a power source active that it can be docked
Yeah.
with the normal way. You're able to complete the docking maneuvers, no problem.
Does it
And-
look
Yeah.
look all lit up, or is it all like with the like lights and stuff inside?
Yeah, as you are getting closer,
Does it look
it's looking pretty quiet. It's looking pretty closed down. If
Mhm.
there are lights on, they
Okay.
are small enough and more interior to the system that any light you're seeing is ambient light from that binary star system.
okay?
Ooh, also,
It
I
doesn't
needed to
look
do
like anybody's home.
one person roll me one more d6.
Who hasn't rolled in a while?
Mark, yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep rolling. You're a
4.
4. You're good. You're fine. That was for seeing if you burned through a fuel tag for all the subliminal flight.
We're super awesome, so obviously we didn't.
Yeah, you've been very efficient with your supplies. You're not just feasting on gelatin capsules because you have them. You're doing a very good job.
Yeah, it's fine. So, Pam will let everybody know that she's interfacing with the docking on the ship and trying to get it to connect so that we can dock. And then I'm imagining the spaceport thing like does that weird thing where it like folds out and it's like, here is the place where you dock.
Yeah, has that umbilical that comes out towards you.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, we have to line this up, okay?
God,
Got it.
It is perfect.
sorry, I just had an
Perfectly
anxiety
lined up.
flashback to fucking Matt Damon's character in Interstellar when he just refuses to heed the warning of the little clampies not being in, and then just like, no, it's
Yes!
fine, and just gets yeeted out into oblivion. I was like, I hated that scene. I loved it, but I hated it.
Yeah. I got anxiety from that too. But I was also imagining that. So,
Although
it's fine.
it does
Okay.
show you like the smartest person in the room, truly brilliant scientist that knows about space survival. Yeah, being alone for years on an uninhabitable planet and your mission is completely scrapped will absolutely throw you over the edge of bonkerdom. Definitely.
Yeah. Are you kidding? I would be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he started calling himself a pirate. I would too.
Yes.
Be like, I'm a space pirate.
Yes, you are docked successfully. There's no replenishment
Okay.
roll for here. A, you're not missing tags, but also B, there's no dock workers. There's nothing happening here. So
That's really spooky.
what do y'all want to do?
Can I run like some kind of code to see if I can get any of the alerts, like the last 24
Ooh.
hours of alerts
Yeah. Give
from
me
the space station?
a smarts test for sure.
While she's doing that, Sari is going to walk in and start looking for something that looks like it has an AI interface
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and just start talking to it.
Ooh, I love that. Okay. You give me a actually hold on. Sorry. Da-da-da-da.
Using my null mark. You're speaking its language.
Yeah. Yes, so give me a spine test to invoke the null mark. Because I think you have to use it, right? You don't just get to do it for freezies.
No, I have to use it because it gives me D20 minutes.
D20 minutes. So yeah, you do that spine test or use your null mark.
That is an 11.
Ooh, 11 is not good enough. So, okay. Unless you want to ripple it, I have a fun way to characterize this. Unless Bun
Yes.
wants to null mark reroll.
I mean, I might, but I also just want to bring it to Temple. And they've been trying to get your attention.
To who? What?
Yeah, Danny's been trying to like
Oh no!
their computer died.
No!
So, just let you know, Danny has to pop away for a sec, but they'll be back.
Okay. Whoop,
We
no,
hope.
no.
Oh, now we're all fucky, guys.
Hey, I'm in the wrong spot, but we're gonna keep going.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Oh
Where
no,
am I?
Raz is in charge. Raz is the captain now.
Hi, I'm Danny.
I'm the captain now.
We will.
This is
Oh,
great.
cool.
We will soldier on.
You all succeed.
Well,
You all
But I'm
succeed.
the
It's
only,
great.
I think I'm the only one that escaped unscathed.
You did, yeah. You've man. And this is what happens, by the way, when the Discord call is all alphabetical. Bun gets to escape the madness because you're at the very top of the call chain. So you just
At
stay
the very
where
top.
you are. Yep.
Mhm.
Can actually, before that happens, before Matt takes back over GMing, can we just get back into the ship and blow this space station up?
I know, right? I kind of want to blow it up too. I'm not gonna lie.
You are allowed,
Yeah.
1,000% allowed to do that. If that is the way you want to go, you can
Okay.
absolutely do that. Okay.
Scorched Earth policy.
True.
Can I tell you what I rolled? Because it was
Yes.
bad. I rolled a 1, so I'm spending a ripple.
Okay. Yeah.
I rolled a 1. I don't want to roll a 1.
No.
No.
Those are bad.
I could always just no mark it. I want to try and reach that new status that Haley suggested, where if I do it so many times, I'll get a memory flashback.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it for
I rolled.
mine.
Okay. I rolled a 4 that time, so it's a 7.
Okay. It's still
It's not a
great.
1.
You're
You know what? I'm gonna no mark it. I'm gonna no mark both of them because I can.
Oh,
Why the fuck
Spine
not?
test. Give me the spine test, Bun. We are using these no marks. I love
2
it.
spine tests. 2 of them.
Okay. No dice, please. Okay, that's a 18
Okay, that's
for
16
the first one.
Well, just the
We'll
one.
give that
No,
to Pam.
stay on the okay, and dirty 20 for the other one.
Amazing. So you are using this twice. You're just like sculpting fate with your null marker, just like nope, nope, I want this. And so
And,
both of you
Charisma.
get
and
a-
Charisma.
Chris was like, man, I don't have any reason to live. Sculpting reality to her wishes. Man, I just want a
Third
partner.
time.
That's so fucking hard.
3rd time is the charm in D&D and Mörk Soul, because I rolled a 16 this time. So I had 16, 17, 18, 19.
We've added to the nat 20s.
Nice. Amazing. Okay,
See?
this is very
Oh
interesting.
my
So,
god.
Charisma
I
got the
need to have a
riz.
title. Charisma needs to just have the title of the blessed goddess of natural wise.
I'm
at
gonna
this
start
point.
tracking it for at least this episode. So because we're at 3
I think you're the
rerolls,
Changebringer.
but 2 of them were nat 20s. Okay, so we've got
Is
successful
Charisma the
smarts
change
test.
bringer?
Charisma is the change bringer. Yeah, move over, Matt
Uh-huh.
Mercer. We're taking your pantheon and
Move over.
in charge of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Pam is
Okay.
succeeding on the smarts test, and now we have Sorry successfully using null mark to be able to speak with machines. Roll the d20 for how many minutes you get.
I get 14.
14 minutes of talking to machines. And so here's what I will
14
say you
minutes.
find. Pam, looking through things, you see there's plenty of data. There's
Mhm.
also plenty of gaps in the data.
Ooh.
There are large sections of records that have been just straight up scrubbed, gone. Doesn't
Damn.
seem like any of the timestamps around those sections have been massaged to sort of even out that timeline. So you're just
Mhm.
seeing those big gaps where you would expect to see stuff. It's
Yeah.
especially obvious where you're seeing like typical warning, like failover kind of messages of like systems going down.
Yeah.
But you're not seeing any of like the intervening events. So you're just seeing some things were taken out, and then you're seeing some messages added in of like nominal, like everything correcting itself
Yeah.
again. Definitely been
Okay.
tampered with to hide something.
I
And to
hate
that, with Sorry interfacing, Sorry, you just like walk through the umbilical onto this space station, and within you do see. God, it's like being in a mall when it's like around closing time, but
Mhm.
imagine none of the employees are around. it's just deserted and empty, but there are some lights on. There's like running lights, and they're not doing that like flickering thing. You're just seeing like some lights are on, some lights are off. It's just like a station was just like raptured, like just everyone just whoop, gone.
Oh.
And as you're moving into the space,
like modern malls.
like modern malls, yeah.
Not this religious.
Yeah. It's a mall high COVID is what you're experiencing.
Yeah, high COVID mall.
And then going to one of the terminals to interface with it, get like they have like little like user kiosks. It looks like this place was built for trade. Looks like this place had a lot of product moving in and out, and so there are like kiosks there that are set up to like give directions, upload like schematics and maps to interfaces. And this one just like you shouldn't be here. Hi, you shouldn't be here.
Why? What happened?
I was told that all of you were leaving, that everything was better and that you had to go.
All of you.
All of the people that were here.
What kind of people?
All of the kind of people that were here.
Oh. What came?
What can't? You shouldn't be here.
Who told you that we shouldn't be here?
It was inferred because you all left, but now a new one's here. Do you need to go somewhere? I can help you provide location to where you want to go.
We're looking for a nautiloid.
Where do you like to go?
To the nautiloid, please. It's okay. Sometimes people have performance issues. Sorry, we'll run as soon as it says. And run back to the ship. Okay, bye!
Can you roll me a d20 real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Nice.
Nice.
And
Damn.
As you turn and run, you hear a no, don't. And it just and like the kiosk like shuts off kind of violently. Like it stopped itself before it could do something.
We're running back to the ship.
Okay, you rub back in. What'd you learn?
It said to run.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. There's a lot of missing information from like their files, and like these places on the camera where it's like it'll show me the camera footage, but then it'll go dark and like kind of blue screen for
it couldn't talk very
a long
good.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, it had a lot of skips.
Sounds like
And it said
danger.
we shouldn't be here. Okay, Charisma, your turn.
Sounds very sounds very dangerous.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? I'm pretty sure it's.
Go check the ship.
I'm guessing
Check the ship.
I'm guessing if we could get to maybe like the command central or something, maybe like we could get access to the information that's not there anymore. But I don't know how this works because we're not from space. I just imagine that might be a thing.
I think so. Actually, I will do some like lore massaging because also like normal. Remember, this setting is our setting. This is the Tales of Tales setting. It's not necessarily the span from Mörk Soul. But here there is a little bit of an overlap. I'm taking some of like the technology lore setting details from the span and interjecting it here. Pam, you are used to like paper records. Like in order to find the thing I need to go to the bucket that I put that paper in and find it. In the span,
And I need to go through all 200 papers.
Yes, exactly. In the span, basically imagine that there was never an EU, that every cell phone had its own unique charging cable, and furthermore, that as alien tech was adopted, as corporations rose and fell, as all of these different proprietary coding languages came into existence, everyone was on a different codec simultaneously across the entire galaxy as it continued to expand voraciously before eventually we realized things were starting to collapse. Basically, no technology in the span interoperates easily. There are millions of antiquated codecs on top of thousands of operational codecs. And so all of this technology works in a horrifying, dystopic way from how we're used to technology working. We get on the internet and we can connect to any machine pretty relatively easily. Here, that is deeply not the case. Wireless transmission is basically the comm wave, the big comm wave, that are a series of massively overdeveloped satellites with billions of lines of code running through them to make them work. And then your SCID interfaces. And your SCID interfaces could really only talk to the things they've synced with. So your crew, your skip, maybe a couple of others. It's basically like you gotta add people as friends before you can DM them. That's kind of the level
like
of technology.
Discord.
Yes.
That's why you have people like Sari who can just talk to the machines and tell it to do the
Yeah.
thing.
Yes. So this is very much so you think that the instinct of maybe there's a central office where like the files were backed up. Not a bad instinct in this reality. That is 1000% how that could happen. But
Cool.
Danny says there.
Danny,
I want
hop
to
in.
prepare
They're
everyone's
back.
butts.
I'm ready for you.
Danny, we're ready.
Preparing everyone's butts for the change. I'm sorry, Raz, that you're losing your captain seat.
You're losing the captain's seat.
Great,
Taking
damn it.
back.
DM.
Prepare yourself. I'm ready.
It's been good.
Ready when you are, Danny.
I heard Daddy. Ready when you are, Daddy.
Ready when you are, Danny.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Signing off from leader duty.
I'm back in the chair.
You're back in the chair.
Back
Back
in
in
the
the hot
chair.
seat.
So yes, so the big thing about sending Charisma to get to like the main information hub is probably the way to go for info.
Yes.
I think we
now
should
can
all go. PBH, I'm not gonna lie. This place is giving me heebie-jeebies. And buddy system.
Welcome
To be
back,
fair,
Danny.
Sari is just fulfilling the request of letting them sacrifice themselves. So
Yeah.
No, Charisma's already like, oh, you gotta go. Oh, okay. She's like prepping like a gun, and then she has like another gun that's hot. That you guys are like, wait, where did she have that? And it's just like been hiding on her suit this entire time. Like, oh, got it.
Did we have a specific like reason for docking? It's because we saw.
We saw that it was mysterious and empty, and it seems like nobody's here, and that seems like a big red flag in the middle of space.
Okay.
Yeah, especially since this is kind of close to the area where the nautiloid was last. So potentially information on.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And there's
cool.
a bunch of missing
my other-
information.
My space brain that we've been playing this for so long is like yes, explore because you'll get things. But my rift brain is like, first time in space, why we explore? Like,
Why we explore? Why we explore?
yeah, why
Why
we
explore?
explore? Explain why explore.
Especially now
I
that
don't like it.
Lord.
Sorry talking to the machine and like trying to probe that nautiloid link, and it was just like completely glitching out. There's strong hints happening that like something fucked up happened here.
Yeah.
Likely because of the nautiloid. You could find
We
clues
done
here.
explore.
You done
We
explore.
done explore.
Something overwrote the coding and stuff here to take away important information, and we need to find it.
I don't understand
Sam's all
any
about
of
the
those
information.
words, but I'm sure
What's
you
coding?
mean someone redacted a letter that was written in ink and
Redacted a letter.
It's a written language.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it just seems like when you type specific things into this keyboard, it makes things happen on the screen, okay? It's really cool. And I read the manual, so
like those new
I'm-
fandangled typewriters that are coming out these days.
yeah, kind of like those. But also like attached to like, those images that
I love
people
combining
create,
all
like,
these
and they're
worlds
fake.
together. Yeah. Like when we
You
get
know the
back to
fake images?
Yeah. When we get back to Earth, are we gonna have computers and mobile phones again? Like,
That would be wild.
This is like the convergence of technology and magic, right? Is that like you don't have mobile phones, but there are sending stones. You don't have
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
airplanes, but you do have.
Yeah.
I think you asked last episode, are there even airships? Airships are a thing. They're relatively rare. They're brand new. That's cutting edge, but they do exist.
Yeah.
This is cutting edge technology, okay?
Yeah.
I've never been given access to this before.
Yeah.
I
Whatever we
thought
decide
there
on,
was.
I'm here to
That's the only way.
protect you all.
What would
I
you
thought-
say, Reaper?
Sorry, I thought there was airships because that's the only way to get to the floating islands, right?
You can go by sea as well, and there are basically like long ladders up from the ocean to like
Oh,
land masses,
okay.
and there's big chains between the different floating islands. They're basically like bridges. So you walk
Oh, that's
across these like huge chain links to reach the other islands.
I would die. No, thank you. I'm good.
Die. You can also fly, like there are fly spells, there are birds, there are very large birds that have been trained to like fly people between the Isles of Kakuset.
Very large birds.
Very large birds. Most problems get solved with
Fair.
very large birds. I stole that world building detail from Tolkien.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, so Chris
so-
was armed and loaded and ready to explore. Like,
I was
okay,
gonna
guys.
say, away mission
Are
to
we going?
Central Command Hub to investigate data.
Away mission?
Mm-hmm.
Put on your
Away!
red shirts, uwu.
Ooh, woo. I don't want to wear a red shirt.
I don't have a red
I
shirt.
want to
But
wear
I
a different
will wear
color.
my brown pants.
I will wear my brown pants. My pants are brown right now.
Alrighty, are y'all moving through? How are y'all moving through the space station? Are you moving just like?
Sorry's not.
Sorry's not going.
Sorry,
within?
not. Sorry, staying.
No.
You can
I
absolutely
love
do
it.
something. You can absolutely party split. One of you like stays on the ship as like this is genuinely a smart tactical maneuver in a way of like let's
Yeah,
not have anything
For getting away.
get on this ship. That could be bad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like it.
So yeah, how are the other 4 between 1 and 4 of you moving through the space
Who
station?
all is going?
Who all is going?
I'm going.
Who's going first?
Tam's going.
You can go.
I'm
I
going.
can go.
Chris going.
Rift
I've
is going.
understood.
Sorry,
at
volunteers.
this
Just like,
point.
oh, okay.
Reaper.
Ooh. Rift and
I'm
Sorry back
gonna-
on the ship.
I'm gonna roll.
Rift could stay on the ship and be backup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll because because Haley wants to explore and Mork Soul that has been currently playing understands that this is what's going on. But to stay true to Rift, we're gonna see if she what she's going to do at this moment. Okay, she's staying
Yeah.
on the ship.
All right. Excellent. So
She's
we
staying
have
on
Yeah,
the ship.
true to
She
Rift.
does not. She trusts that Sari has foretold a warning. She is one to choose survival over adventure, and so survival is what she has chosen.
Rift has survived a
I
long
love it.
time in a dangerous business, not unnecessarily going into danger.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
We are here if you require it. I will probably stand outside the ship, like in
Nice,
where
yeah.
like where the docking part is, so then
You're-
at any point I can
Yep.
run in and do the disconnecting or whatever needs to happen. I'm kind of there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do we have body cams? Do we have body cams that we can put on
can.
so that they can
Roughly.
watch back in the ship?
Yeah, like you can
Yes.
like open a clear comm line. Like that might get disrupted really
Yeah.
easily, but you can like make it to where it's a little bit more of like a heads up camera, more awareness of what's going on.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I love in the
Beautiful.
overlay, if you're keeping track at home, the diagonal is going on an away mission into the space station, and the other 2 are staying. Yes, there we go. Are staying in the skip, the Sepulchre's Vanguard, to make sure that nothing horrible happens to your skip while you're away. Darn it!
Yeah.
You saw through my classic ploy. Incredible.
I'm gonna refill my wine
Reaper's-
camelback before
Reaper's
we
job.
leave.
Reaper's job has always been to drag the people or the bodies back if something goes wrong.
Yeah. Please keep me safe. I don't want to die.
Sorry has one finger on the go button. It's just
Yeah.
So yes, how are Charisma, Reaper, and Pam moving through this space station?
I guess we could follow signs, right? Are there signs?
In general, like, are you moving sneakily? Are you speed running
Oh.
it? Speed walking it? Like, are you flying casual?
Um,
like,
I would think we're being cautious.
Okay.
At least
Yeah, slow and steady.
Sure.
I would think slow and steady or speed walking because we know that there's like nothing, like there's nothing here as far as any of our sensors picked up. But I don't know if our sensors would pick up like a dead body. So
Well, that's
I
the
would first
thing,
need to know
just
that.
because we didn't see anybody and that there's no record of anybody being here doesn't mean that there's nobody here.
right,
And
and
if there are
after
people here-
Star's warning,
Yeah, they're gonna come after
wouldn't
us.
want to risk too much.
They also
Alright, then
100%
cautious we
already
go.
know that we're here.
I've got my gun out for sure.
So.
Oh.
I don't know,
And
actually.
do you
Maybe
need
we
a
should
gun?
go for speed. I have one.
Okay,
I pull out.
make sure.
I grab my plasma thrower thingy, and I'm
Yeah.
holding it the wrong way at first. See, I have a gun. It's fine.
Charisma just
Put it back.
gently adjusts. Go.
Plasma
Oh.
thrower, by the way, is one of those weapons that's like an engineering tool that's usually used as a weapon on the side by scavs. It is
Yeah.
it's essentially like a thermite blowtorch that you could just kind of point
Yeah.
directionally. Yeah. It's made for
Yeah,
ripping skips apart at the seams if you need to.
Got it. We're good. But I don't have a very good spacesuit. My spacesuit is very dinky in comparison.
It's very
To some other
svelte,
folks.
streamlined. It's fashion
Yeah,
forward.
It
not-
looks.
Technically, I think Reaper has the
Fashionable.
best armor out of everyone.
Reaper is
I think
kitted
so.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
Whip.
Reaper's
I-
first.
Well, I'll take point.
Reaper's walking first. Pam will be in the middle.
If you're doing speed, then what I'll do is I'll ask for a spine for just keeping a lookout. I think Reaper, you probably have the best spine of the three.
Mhm.
Yes. So give me a spine test, Reaper, as y'all are making your way through.
You've got the best spine. He wants
then-
to collect it.
And then Pam, give me a smarts. Pam and Charisma, give me a smarts. Both of you.
What?
I'm just keeping on standby in case I need to null mark Danny.
Yeah.
I need to bless them with a nat 20.
I've got a 12.
12. Okay.
That's
17 plus 3 is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 on the smarts.
I'm so
Uh,
smart, you guys.
just 14.
14, solid. So you navigating this space station, it's getting to that distance that's uncomfortable. You haven't firmly crossed into too far away from the ship, but you're definitely at the edge of like, it would suck to have to run back. This is a decently long way of walking. You've probably gone like getting close to a mile walking through this like big ring station, but you have passed like enough of these kiosks and you've like very casually inspected them for just like the basic information. You're not trying to like trigger anything that might be going on. Very passive reads, and you're getting enough information of the layout of this station to know where like a central security hub is. And there's actually several. They are dispersed around stations. So these would be like muster points for any guards or anything that like some sort of security force that would have been operating here. Basically like peacekeepers. You're not sensing any sort of like heavily militarization here. It's more of just like, hey, nobody get drunk and be weird. And nobody steals
Nobody
stuff.
get drunk and be weird. Damn it.
Damn,
And
that
then-
just ruined my
That was my whole
weekend.
plan.
You gotta go, guys. You gotta go. This place is the party pooper.
The
And,
AI was right. We need to run.
You need to run. And so you make your way to one of those stations.
Mhm.
And Reaper, you are like, I'm being told where to go. I don't see any threats. You're just sort of moving along. There's a little bit of a delay on the door where it seems like almost jammed shut for a second. And you're not sure, like, do we need a key? Do we need a lock? And you just sort of like,
Do we need my blowtorch?
Charisma like quickly like corrects like no right there, and like you see like okay, and you just like toggle this extra switch and it slides open, and within there is one of those wide circular rooms, lots of security terminals, and you can see all of the cameras still being on, the ones that are on. You'd say about like most of these screens have been turned off. There's just a couple that are on. One of them, you can see Rift standing there in front of that like dock situation, like where it would lead into the docking area where your skip is docked.
Is there a comm system?
It does look like there's a comm system. It also looks like there are several like stations where people would work in here, about like 3 along like the wide arc of the room, and then in the middle there's more of like a central like command chair, and the command chair doesn't move, but there is someone in it facing away from you.
Oh. Reaper? Grimma? One of you?
Yeah.
Will you go and see if that person is
There's
alive?
a gun.
Yeah, I've got my gun pointed, and we're gonna
Right. I'll go ahead and
cautiously go around.
Gonna
Let's
I'm
go,
ready a
go
shoot
this way,
action.
around this way.
we'll do a fan motion or a little heart
Yeah.
really. We're going on and then we'll meet at the same
Yeah.
point. And then we have Pam at the bottom and see it's gonna be a cute heart. We're gonna make
We got it covered. I'm fucked if someone comes up behind me though.
Did we close the door?
Do you close the
You
door?
close the door.
No?
I
Should we?
would have. I
Okay.
would think so.
Do a quick.
Sure, the door's
like,
closed.
I mean, not lock
Pam-
it or anything,
Yeah,
but
Pam goes one way, Charisma goes the other. Reaper, you sort of like swipe behind you, just. It feels loud.
We're
It's
good.
not. It feels loud because you're like,
It feels loud in this
is person
space.
gonna turn around? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
And as you two flank to the sides, Reaper's still behind, you see this sort of blank human face. Their skin has a sheen to it, like they've been sweating, like they're wet,
Ew.
and they're just
Gross.
sort of like looking at the screens.
And I shoot a screen.
Don't shoot the screen.
You can't.
You might
want
trigger
to.
something.
not one that's working, please.
Do it.
No, but he's staring at all the screens. Like there's something trippy about them, and I don't want to get hypnotized.
What if
you wanna
his
shoot the
brain
screens, you
is
can.
fuck? Do you remember how nautiloid things work, right? What if his brain is not his brain?
All right, I'm gonna shoot a screen. I'm gonna shoot a screen to see if that does anything. Reaper, you keep focused on the guy if he tries charging for me, and you too, Pam. Let's
Yeah.
just see if this triggers something.
Blasts a hole straight through one of these screens, and you see the sparks fly. It wasn't on, but you see like it's damaging all of the things that would have allowed it to turn on. And the one in the seat. A visitor. It's been some time since we've had a visitor. Hello. Welcome. Can I help you?
What? Ah,
Ready?
he
The
wasn't
next round.
done. He wasn't done. Ah. Is the? Does he look
Name and
alive?
rank.
Name and rank, lol. But seriously, does he look like alive? Is he moving? Okay, he does like.
He's moving like I'm moving, so you can read into that what you
He's
want.
moving like you're moving.
Make a-
Okay,
make a
cool.
spine test.
I'm unnerved.
You can make a spine
I'm
test. if you
fucking
like.
unnerved.
Wait, can we all make spine tests or just one?
You can all make spine tests, yeah. I mean, this guy's turned the
Alright.
chair enough to where sort of presenting enough of a face.
Oh, he's presenting.
Presenting, oh.
Oh,
He's peacocking.
now is this man
Forward
ambitious?
presenting.
Is he ambitious in any way?
Is he
shape, or
ambitious?
form?
Why are you looking over me? Why are you not looking at?
Ambition is still funding on GameFound. You can find some ambitious people over playing that amazing Taoist TTRPG.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Yanni. I love you.
So-
We'll see you tomorrow.
Shout out. I rolled a 5 for
Five.
spine.
Okay. Normal dude. No.
21.
21. Okay. Oh no, Bun.
Oh,
Yeah,
And then
that was scary.
That was scary. Reaper, what'd you get? Oh, I think we might have lost Danny again.
Uh oh.
Oh shit! Did we lose Danny?
No. Okay. So
I just thought Danny was focusing really hard
I
on
thought
something.
Danny was really focused. Oh, I think Danny's still moving.
Oh,
I think they're disconnecting. They're doing that
Picture
jittering,
frames.
unfortunately.
If you can hear me, Danny,
Yeah.
post your dice result in the channel.
frames.
Damn, I'm really hungry for frames.
I'm hungry for them frames. You got any more of them frames? You got some of them frames?
Danny's like, I don't fucking know. I'm
Danny's
trying to figure out what's
almost
going on with
here.
my
It's so
computer.
close. Dang it. Silly internet.
Mhm.
Silly nut. Tricks are for
What's going
kids.
on with this
What's
guy?
going on with this guy? So Pam, I'm not gonna say you think this
Spooky.
dude is normal. This dude is
No.
acting weird. But like,
It's weird.
as to the question, alive, dead, other, no idea. Just
He's weird.
creepy.
Weird little dude.
Doobity doo. Charisma. You notice something. As this guy has turned to look at you and is just sort of having this weird, blank, wet customer service face on, you notice along the cheek, like around the orbit of the eye and like maybe across the forehead a little bit, just this like snake of undulation movement beneath the skin, like something wriggled under there.
I hate it.
So there's a kind of like noticeable bulge around the skin.
There was a
and then
noticeable bulge. It seems the bulge retreated towards the mouth area.
Charisma takes a careful aim and shoots its head.
We are gonna roll a d6 because
If she's shooting, I'm shooting too.
yes,
Okay.
that's why we're rolling a d6. Ooh, okay. So Reaper also noticed. So there's enough here. So we're gonna roll a d6. I'm gonna roll the d6.
Oh, you're gonna roll it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna roll it.
Okay.
I get to roll dice. I get to roll dice now. Yay, Daddy's back. I think.
Don't jinx them.
Oh, out of the box. Oh yeah. You go to start to fire, and it is in that like moment of, it's like the thought to move your hand on your weapon is what it noticed, not the movement. The movement hasn't happened, but the thought has, and it is just enough for whatever this thing to notice. And you see that bulge return down the middle of its face, sort of pressing the forehead and the orbits and the brow line up to where it matches the nose, and then just like splits as a tentacle, and then another and a third and fourth fold out of a thin shell of skin, and it starts to stand in this oblong, horrible head, squid-like tentacle mouth, and eyes glow, and there's a pulse through the room. It's gonna go first, and it's going to use its Mind Blast. Mind bullets, Kyle!
Sorry, hit the go button.
Sorry.
That's so fair.
Leave them here.
Amazing. So, I have...
Natural selection.
I am so excited because I spent some time converting Illithid's Mind Flayers and all of their other associated baddies from D&D stats into Mörk Soul stats. And I'm very excited to run them. Here we go. Where did this doc go? There we go. So, Mind Blast. I get to do D4 targets. I rolled a 3. And now I need all of this is going. Oh, there is no test against this. This is just some damage, ignoring armor. I can only use this once.
I think I'm back.
You're back, Danny.
Welcome.
You're just in time to take damage.
Danny.
I'm sorry. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my
It's okay.
computer.
The internet be interneting. As long as you're here, we love you. and it's all
Technology,
good.
man.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that is going to be 5 points of damage that ignores armor to each of you. It rolled a 3 on the d4, so it can hit all of you with this. 5 points of damage.
Ow.
Oh.
Ow!
And you
Is it like a migraine?
It
Is
is
that what
like
happens?
a migraine. You feel this like painful presence in your head, like pressing your mind up against the back of your skull for a moment, as it just shunts in immense amounts of painful thought, direct stimulus of your nerves. You also
Get out of
see
my
its
head.
hand, the 5 fingers rip off like a glove too small for what contained them, as sort of mauve, oily, 4-fingered hand splits out and just presses a button on the terminal. Back in the Sepulchre's Vanguard, you see your radar start to light up. Something has just entered out of light travel, faster than light travel, into the same sector as you. It is big, and as you start to like take in what it is, you see beep, 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 more points of light flying off of it far faster than the first thing. They look like tiny little torpedoes, harpoons, flying towards you at high speed. And we will
We
see
need to run away.
how the crew handles this. You will get your turns, and all of this action will be happening next week when we return to Grimma's Fist in space.
Wild. Are we gonna do ship combat
hate
while
it.
they're fighting an illithid? What's gonna happen? I'm so excited.
Damn.
I am very
I'm
This
excited.
is gonna get complicated now.
I'm standing in the
Like the
airlock.
door
Like,
being
like, do I go to help? Do I stay on the ship? Do I
One of
go?
the- I keep talking
What do I
to Andrew and other people about this aspect of the system, that one of the things I'm most excited about Mörk Soul combat is that you can have skip combat and scav combat happening at the exact same time. They use the exact same action economy. It is entirely interoperable systems. So yeah, I've been
I love
very
it.
much designing all of your Nautiloid interactions around the idea that you will likely be doing both things at the same time, because I want to show that shit off. And I am super
I
I
think
now
I'll
excited.
see
right
why-
into his trap.
I now see why you were
Yeah.
very specific in asking us to close the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You've added a small wrinkle
Let's
to
see
your
if
plans.
fucking
I see why he was like,
ready to
actually,
go loose.
you totally can split the. That's totally fine if you want to split. You know, if you want to split the party, you know, that's totally fine.
Aren't
Split
I,
it. Do it.
aren't I a generous DM? How can I help you?
How can I help you?
I did not
Tentacles.
appreciate that
Tentacle
thing's
face.
noticeable bulge, and that's why it had to go.
Oh no.
Noticeable bulge. That's the name
Well,
of
you
the
just
episode.
asked it if you
Noticeable
wanted
bulge.
to marry it.
Oh man. So yes, thank you so
Look,
much.
currently, Charisma has 2 people on her radar.
Yes.
She's just waiting for a good moment.
Oh, that was so much fun. Thank you to my
Charisma's fun.
amazing players.
She
Fucking-
she do be hunting. Sorry.
We love you, Matt. Thank you, amazing
you
DM.
too.
That's gonna kill us.
Yeah.
Thank you, audience, for joining us.
Thank you, audience, for joining us.
Yay.
Thanks for tuning in to our little Mörk Soul mini campaign. We're going to be continuing to play this for at least a little while, because that was one of y'all's wishes in one of our recent Stars and Wishes, that we get more Grimma's Fist time. So I'm excited to see more of these characters. I'm excited to be seeing more of Mörk Soul, and I am super excited. The Kickstarter is live. We are officially 500% funded. I checked it in one of those little lull times. We are 500% funded. We are closing in on our second pay bump to the creative team. That's going to increase the money we take
Heck
home,
yeah.
both us and our actual play partners. So I'm very excited for all of that. Super excited to be continuing the game. Any other last parting words of wisdom / sponerdom before we head out? Otherwise,
If there's
Remember, you want a hot
Chip?
nun wife, get you an ambitious self.
if you want a hot nun wife, get
And
you an
if you
ambitious
see-
self. If you want a hot
If you-
tarot game gets you Ambition over on GameFound. Friend of the show, Yanni, if you want to see more of Ambition, we're going to be
Pretend
playing
this one.
the
No, we didn't.
Tribunal half of the Unknown Fable tomorrow during the usual Tales of Carowin slot, so tune in for that. Tune in next week for
Hell yeah.
more Mörk Soul, and until then, be good to yourselves, be good to others, and are you ready for more tales?
Always. Maybe.
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 We are gonna die.
You don't want to tales with me anymore, Haley? Oh no, Danny,
No, that was Raz. That was Raz. It
That
was
was
me.
me. It was me.
Before we lose Danny
The last
again.
time we fought an elephant, I died. Okay.
That's true. That's true. These are my number one. Oh no!
Oh,
no!
Same.
Whoa.
Also, same.
I've thrown Raz into the void. Bye bye, everybody. Stick around for the raid. Bye.
Boing.